Okay, so today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reacting to the 3 recent top 1 levels in Geometry Dash that were rated. I don't think Firework has been rated just yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be rated in literally 5 minutes. But Slaughterhouse and Arcturus have been rated. And all 3 of these are top 1 Extreme Demons. I have to watch a hacked video of Firework because the actual one for the actual completed video for Firework is going to premiere tomorrow, so I can't watch that yet. But there's Arcturus, Firework, and Slaughterhouse. So we're gonna be watching Slaughterhouse first because I've seen it so many times, so I just wanted to get it over with, and I'm gonna skip the intro because which Slaughterhouse, in my opinion, I think is the one most likely to be hacked, in my opinion. And there are quite a few comments that I could make about this level that could be drawn out to half an hour for so many things. Hold on. Right here, this is ridiculously hard. If this one, or if Slaughterhouse was verified legitimately by Space UK, I think Slaughterhouse is the hardest one out of the 3. I mean, look at how tight this is. That is frame perfect almost. And just look at all of those transitions from small wave to big wave to small wave, and then this part, which is actually a lot harder than it looks, because it's really not. It's just for some reason it's really hard to do. Because I've played a lot of levels with click consistently like that, and it is hard for no reason once it gets to that tight. And then just that part's actually kind of easy. And then ridiculous straight fly that just puts Bloodbath to shame. I mean, look at that. And this part goes on for a while. And then this part that everybody talks about, which is so just ridiculously straight to get through that. And then that, which is some of the straightest straight fly I've ever seen, which I also just want to say, I don't see that many people talk about this part, or at least I don't think that many people do, but that is hard. My biggest problem in GD, even if you can get past my consistency issue with a lot of stuff and my motivation issue, is probably clicking orbs late. And you have to click those really late. And then this part, which is Sakup in hell on drugs. And then, look at that! Look at that! That is ridiculous! And then right here as well, from switching to that, and that'd be really disorienting. And then through those saws, and then look! Look at that! That is ridiculous! And then that's 100% frame perfect. And then that's kind of an easier part, which I still would never be able to do ever. And then that is ridiculous. And just look, you have to get so close to all of those. And then that part's a little easier, I guess. And then that. It's so ridiculous. Slaughterhouse is basically just an abusing hitbox level. And then look. you straight up see the wave trail go through those blocks, which is ridiculous. And then this part, that, like, you have to be clicking so finely to be able to get through that. Like, look at that. And then, like, this part, which I have no idea even how to do. And then this part, which is, like, that kind of reminds me of, levels like, Crimson Planet, I guess. I think Crimson Planet. I think I'm thinking the right level. And then, like, this, and then the most ridiculously straight fly I've ever seen in any level. Look at that. Look at that. I know everybody and their mom talks about this part, but look. That is ridiculous. Like, just actually ridiculous. And then those triples, which are actually really freaking hard. And then those, which, trust me, are quite hard. And then that's when you beat the level. Like, I kind of want to watch the full level, but I've seen it so many times, I don't know. And then Firework is, I think, the longest out of them. Yeah. Okay. I've also seen Firework the least. I think I've only seen Firework once, to be honest. That does look quite hard. Yeah, this honestly, so far, doesn't even look as hard as, like something like the Golden, but, like, I think it's hard, but just simple gameplay. Besides, obviously, a frickin' duel like that. Or, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Asymmetric duel. Which are kind of hard. I think it was this part, Zanny said that it was easy, so... Or actually, no, I think that's way later into the level. Now, I also just want to say, a lot of Firework just looks crazy. Just like, not, like, I don't know how, like that. Like, just super spontaneous, I guess. Okay, now I'm slowing it down. I am starting to see the hardness a bit more. Yeah, that's quite tight. And then it just kind of goes like, or well, it kind of stopped like immediately. But like for the first like second in this part, it just turned into cognition. Ooh, man, that's tight. And that. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Like, all of Firework is just, like, 25% Poltergeist. Which is, it's, like, super tight for no reason. God, that actually is really freaking hard. Jesus Christ. I think this was the part that Zanny was talking about. That was, kinda easy. Oh, and then that's the end of the level. That, I think, I don't know. I think from what I remember Arcturus being, I think Firework is the easiest out of the three. But I'm not sure. Okay. Now let's go on to Arcturus. And I just want to say, I played Arcturus right before I started doing this video. And I couldn't even get close to doing this jump. This first jump, I'm pretty sure, is frame perfect. Like, actually frame perfect. A lot of Arcturus is just, or, well, not a lot, but I'm pretty sure a bit of Arcturus is more or less just, like, Acropolis, but, like, super ultra mega buffed, like, basically, like, super hard timings. Yeah, like, stuff like that. God dang it. Another ad. And then this part that I think is harder than it looks, or like harder than it seems. I haven't tried it. And then this part, which is hard as frick. Like, seriously, look at that. Like, Jesus Christ, how you can't even tell what portal that is. I mean, I can tell that it's frickin' yellow portal to put you down there, and then that's probably, like, a blue portal to put you up there. But, God, that is super tight. And it's super, like, sort of fast. And, like, God. Like, Jesus. Like, Arcturus, in my opinion, is like, it's like, how do I say this? It's like Tartarus, Acropolis, what's another level? And like, no. Like, Acropolis, Tartarus, and like, I don't know, like Yatagarasu formed into one demon. That's what it feels like to me. But, yeah, in my opinion, it goes, Slaughterhouse is the hardest out of the three, Arcturus is the second hardest, and Firework is the third hardest, in my opinion. Firework does have the length thing going on for it, like, look how painfully short Arcturus is. It's like, I don't even think, I think it's, like, barely a minute long. And then Slaughterhouse it has a bit of length. And then Firework is like an XL level. But I think it goes Slaughterhouse, Arcturus, Firework. If you argue with the length, then I think Firework and Arcturus are like almost tied. If you argue for the length. But then you can also argue, like, then why isn't Zodiac higher on the list? But, because it's kind of long. But that's a thing that's kind of hard to decipher, in my opinion. When you get a short level that's super ridiculously tight, and then a really long level that is, like, only kind of tight, how do you rank them? So, yeah. Well, this was this video of me showing off the 3 newly rated top 1 demons, which was nice. I'll see you later. Please subscribe if you're like a new viewer or something. If you found this video to be cool. I'll see you and goodbye.